What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jeff Jackson. I'm back with Truth Talks. So obviously, I won the argument that we had earlier this year. So they brought me back to talk about voting. Make sure you go out there and vote. What's up, y'all? We back.
Yeah.
They said they was gonna let me take over the show, so
ahead.
I'm taking over the show. What up? I don't
Okay.
know what to do.
Welcome to people. Say
welcome,
something. Say hi to someone.
hey everybody, welcome. Hope y'all had a great day.
Welcome to where?
Oh, my fault. Welcome to Truth Talks.
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta walk me through this, and
So-
I hope that y'all donate.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass
What?
an offering plate around in 2
Not yet.
minutes.
No, we
Can't
only
take
do
the
Cash
offering
App.
yet till after.
And we only
Over
taking cash
Yeah,
apps.
we gotta
Over
get
there.
them hyped first, then we'll do the cash.
My
app.
fault. I thought we
Yeah.
was passing the plate around.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
All right,
Not yet.
welcome to Truth
We'll do
Talk
Cash App
TVs.
first.
Today we are talking about voting,
Oh boy.
the importance of voting,
Oh boy.
especially in our community.
Oh
When I say
boy.
our, I mean
Okay.
Our.
black folks. We don't like to vote.
The melanin.
We don't.
The melanated community.
The melatonins.
Melatonin.
The melatonins.
Okay.
Wow.
Explain.
So start us
We don't
off.
like-
Yeah.
Explain.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, when I first learned about voting, it wasn't even that long ago. It was honestly like before the pandemic. I thought I had the same mindset and thought process as everyone else when it was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, our vote doesn't count."
Yeah.
Right.
The electoral college.
Right. So the federal, as everyone knows, the federal vote is probably the least important because we don't live on federal property. We don't live in federal areas. So what the federal government doesn't really affect us per se. Local is what matters. Your local
True.
sheriffs, your local sheriffs, your local DAs, the majority of local judges, the chief of police, the people that sit on your council boards in your cities. All those positions are voted positions, and those are also the ones that make all the decisions on what goes on. They're the ones that make decisions about speed limits. They're the ones that, in all the cases that we've seen with, unfortunately, black men being killed by police officers, the DAs are the ones that were voted into that spot. So they're the ones they're the ones that make the decision whether they want to bring charges against someone. You know, we can do all the hoop and the holler we want, and they're, okay, yeah, we'll bring them in, and then they bring them in, and then now it's their job to build a case to see if we can convict someone, whether they have the motivation to do that or not. Yeah.
So I like that you shared that because honestly, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Because I typically think federal, the big stuff.
Yeah.
It's November. Let's talk about presidencies, and all that,
Right,
vice president, all of that stuff, and we get so excited when it's
Right.
like, oh, first black woman.
Yes,
Canada.
yes.
Right.
All that whole thing. But then it's like, well, hold up. What directly affects me is
Right.
local.
Well, yeah,
and-
local.
We don't live in a White House.
And I mean, my house white, but actually
can't.
it's not. It's brick.
Mine-
But anyway,
Mine got a little picture white.
you got a little picture white. Oh, no,
But it
no.
ain't the White House.
You're
It
right.
ain't-
Because
White
it
House.
got multiple people.
We live in
in
counties
my
and
house.
states.
I live in a
houses.
condo. It's not even a house. So I mean,
Oh no, but you're going to sell your condo. You're going to buy.
are you
You're going to buy a single family house.
Realtor here.
From
That's what you-
Just saying, I put that in the
Just a plug.
atmosphere.
that's what you need. That's what you need about to run.
Right.
You better,
You about
Hit
to
it with
run
the
away
Sonic.
from me? Okay.
no, I ain't running away. I'm ready to twirl. Hey.
Amen. Come on.
Hey.
It's the market.
What was
It's the
this?
time.
What was
It's
that?
the time. I'm bringing them to me.
So I was running then. I'm
Right.
grabbing.
You got to
You're
bring
like,
it
yeah,
in.
like you're
Yeah,
married.
you got to bring it. You got to bring it in.
Oh my god.
But
You
yeah,
are nuts.
yeah.
Back to the voting.
And then the biggest thing, so with the federal voting, right? So people say our vote doesn't count, but our vote does, right? So the more you vote for your party, the more that individually we vote for our party, is the more that we elect an electoral person to represent us when it comes to voting for the state.
Okay.
So yes, it's true that we don't vote for the president, but there's an electoral college that is randomly picked of Democrats and Republicans throughout the year in each state, and they're not a hidden organization. It's just an organization of people that's Republicans and Democrats, and they literally pick a name, pretty much pick names out of a hat, and out of these people, and it's like how many people represent your state, and if enough of us vote for one of them to vote for us, then that's how we get. That's how we get. That's
That
how we
makes
get put in.
sense. And I kind of feel like, I don't know if it's explained like that unless I wasn't paying attention in government.
No, it wasn't.
But I
No, I
don't
probably-
think that
I
my
know I
government
wasn't paying
teacher they didn't explain it
He,
the way
so
you
it's a
just.
he. Okay.
It definitely wasn't explained like that. Because
It wasn't explained like that to me.
Because once I got older, I was like,
I feel like
Yeah.
that's how it worked.
I felt ignorant for quite a while.
Like-
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, would it be better if it was 1 for 1? Probably.
But
but
then
our-
you got the
but our-
Texas
our
and the
rules are
California.
our rules are still old. Our rules are still old.
Yeah.
The U.S. hasn't updated anything.
Yeah.
They amend.
Oh, they
ordinance
amend.
amendments.
Oh, they like amending.
Oh, yeah, you have one law and 50,000 amendments.
Right.
Change
Why?
the law. Just strike it down.
Why?
Nah.
Put something else new in there. So yeah, man. I
cat
again,
on
like I
the
said, I
hill.
have a lot of friends that are like, not a lot of friends. I have a couple of friends that are lawyers, and they say like, look, like voting is definitely something. Voting and also jury duty.
Okay.
Ooh.
Talk about that.
I've never
Okay.
had to do that actually.
Me either. I want to.
I know.
Man,
All my friends be like,
I'll be at the mail. I'll be like,
What?
nah,
Right,
not
did I
today.
get to like
Who
that?
runs to them up? I was like, Joey Duty today?
Because you get to
still
get out of
a
work.
day off. Well, it
For
doesn't
like
apply for me.
$15.
but-
I mean, it's a couple. It's a couple dollars. It's a
Still
couple.
$15.
Look here, just
It could
because
be
you
like
work at the
$15.
courthouse and you don't want to be there again, doesn't mean that. But I'm just saying. So you know,
$15.
I mean, I can get a cheeseburger, but no, yeah. So the jury duty. They was talking about how important it is for jury duty. So voting ties into jury duty because if you vote, that's how they know that send you some stuff for jury duty, and that helps out with
Interesting.
cases
Okay.
with if they have
Set
us.
presidents and
Yeah,
stuff.
between that and if they got a case with us on the stand,
True.
if a lot of us
True.
voted and
True.
they pick a lot out of us, then
Yeah.
they got to choose us.
True.
They got to choose
Because
us.
we're there.
Right.
So I want to talk about this whole thing and just kind of dispel this myth. Blacks vote Democrat.
Oh yeah.
No.
Let's talk about that. Do we? I know that's kind of when you grow up. It's like I don't
So-
even know the person.
right,
They're
right,
Democrat. I'm
right,
gonna vote.
right.
So where?
I wish it was an
So we started Republican because
Right, because of Lincoln.
Lincoln was
Yes,
Republican.
I know that much. Thank you, history
And then
teacher.
so after Lincoln, after Lincoln and the
Bill
promises
Clinton.
was broken, then it was like, oh, the Democrats were like, hey, come on outside,
Right.
we'll take care of you.
over here.
So black people like, shoot, I'm going over this
Right.
side.
Me mosey on over.
Right. But honestly,
Some
what,
Mosey.
honestly,
Mosey on over.
Mosey on over. All right now, sir, I was gonna be on my way over
I'm
there.
gonna be over there.
Hey,
Honestly, the biggest thing I've seen between the two are money. One cares.
always money.
Democrats care about community money, like they want everyone to put in their money so they can help.
Yeah.
Republicans are like, this is my money.
Right.
I get a little
Right.
bit.
Right.
Like,
Give you a little pinch.
you get like $4 and make these roads work,
Right.
and
right.
we're gonna keep the rest of it. So honestly, that's what it boils down to. I really just think it's up to people's values. Honestly, the way I look at it is, I'm just gonna vote for the person that I feel holds at least some of my values
Yes.
that I believe in.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's like
I
the
agree.
worst of
Some.
two evils.
So right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Right. The worst of the two
I'm
evils.
gonna be
Yeah.
honest. One election, I'm gonna be so honest. I was so torn.
You need one to vote.
I
for
was
it.
like, I don't really
Yeah.
want either, but I know I
And some,
have to.
Yeah. Some people choose not to
I
because
did.
they're
I think I did
torn.
Green Party one time.
Right. But even if you want to honor those who weren't able to vote, didn't have the privilege to vote, just vote. Like, just do it.
Vote independent. They ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So I did do it independent one time
Yeah,
before.
I ain't
I'm not gonna say when, but
Ooh, quick thing. So I remember someone. So during the pandemic, you know how everybody was having all these big debates and black people, blah 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 blah. So one thing they said that black people should create their own party. Well, technically we could with independent, but
all it does is take votes from the others. I don't really think an independent will ever win personally.
so
Well, it
no,
could.
you're
I
right,
mean,
right. But we
Didn't
could
Kanye run for
we could if
it just
we
pulls from. I think. Kinda.
if we united, right?
know.
So
That's
because
the issue. We're
because
not
we
united.
were still exactly. So
You can't
like,
agree.
we would still have to come together to
Jeff
put
Jackson
some
for
people-
president.
Don't do that.
Jeff Jackson for president.
Please
This is his
vote me.
official
Please
announcement.
vote-
He's
vote me
running.
there.
Yes.
I'll be running.
running.
In 2074.
Say
I
what?
think we'll be dated by then.
Long time.
Long
2074.
time.
It's too long.
He's
Like,
running. He's
we-
making his official announcement
Y'all
this
stop it.
November.
I'm running. I'm gonna run. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
run.
You run
Don't
for your
run
life.
out of here.
He's running for
for
his life.
for presidency.
Oh, run for
Don't run out of here.
Because I thought you was talking about running.
I knew
No.
you thought. I
Because
knew-
I'm a
I
runner.
caught
I'm
you.
a track star.
So how would you? Okay. So what would you say to the black young male or female who is deciding if they want to participate in
Yeah.
voting? What would you say to them?
I would
just
honestly
do
say,
it. Well, it's not
much.
there, but do it.
Pretty much.
Nike Air.
I would say, regardless of what, just exercise the right that you have.
The right.
Because it's all right.
Right. It's all right. Right. So that's all people want to talk about. So I can do what I want, and I'm doing this. I got blah 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 blah. Well, just exercise the right. Just
do.
Even if you, it don't matter who you vote for, just vote. I don't care if you vote for. You can write in who you want to vote for.
That's another thing.
You can vote for yourself.
Y'all can all write Jeff Jackson.
Put Jesus' name on there.
Are you serious?
Yes. Like, I'm not going to, well, we can probably assume what election this was. Some people put Jesus Christ. I lie to you not. Some folks put Jesus Christ.
Do you know this person?
Some people put Jesus Christ.
do you know this person?
Right.
Some people put, you really know this person.
The saints just know that they are saved and they know the Lord. But I don't know why they put Jesus Christ on there. Because he's already over the government.
I mean, I kind of feel like we need to like date a president. Like we don't really need to have a president. We kind of.
I like the whole dating.
One come in for like 6 months.
Right, your probationary period, your first 100 days.
Right. How you doing?
We don't like you, we can kick you out. I like that. See, that's why you should be president.
I know, but no. Okay, so the real, if we want to talk about the real thing about politics real quick, the real thing that we need to do is Congress. We need to have more black people in Congress.
But that's the thing. We got people who want to burn crap and loot and stuff when you can just get educated, get a degree, and run for office to make the change. Yeah. Like, just get a seat.
Yeah.
Just get a seat instead of burning people's
stuff.
stuff.
Congress is technically the ones that they're the ones that run the U.S.
Yeah.
And you know, 3 branches of government: executive, judiciary,
president, just a pretty face.
And right. That's pretty much all it is. The president's supposed to be for the people.
Right, but, just the face of America.
But everyone in those offices is making well over 6 figures. They don't care about the little folks.
They don't care.
Oh boy, they should all take me out to lunch.
They gonna
give me a little $5 for a jerk.
I like it.
I don't want a 4 for 4.
$5
for
long.
You don't want a 4 for 4?
No, I don't want no 4 for 4. All that money you got?
What about the $5 bag?
The fill-up box.
Yeah,
no, I don't want that. I want a steak. I want a porterhouse. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. I want to go to a place where everything's a la carte.
Okay.
Ooh.
You want to go somewhere where ain't no numbers on the menu.
Exactly.
I got you.
Somewhere in
But
DC.
you gotta ask.
Right.
You gotta ask how much
market price.
Excuse me. How much is the water?
Right.
Oh, that's free.
Right.
Okay.
I gotta pay for a lemon.
And each ice cube.
25 cents.
That'll be $5 a cube.
Can I get 1 cube? Half a lemon.
Half a lemon and a half a cup of water.
and a half a straw.
That'll be $50.
And I think, or you can be ghetto and have your little crystal light in your purse.
No.
And shake it up.
Not crystal light. Yeah. See, that's why your vote matters, y'all.
You
don't have to be forced to carry crystal light when you go to restaurants.
But is it ghetto to bring your own straw to a restaurant
that's
in DC?
called hygiene.
To the fancy restaurant?
Wait, you own what?
In DC, your own straw. To the fancy restaurant in DC.
Oh, and then that, because you also don't want to be out of order in some places.
And when in Rome, you got to do what the Romans do.
There you go. So I just don't go to Rome. I don't want to do what they want to do.
I'm going to do what the Romans do.
Take out.
If you want me to use your straw, I'm going to use your straw.
Nah.
And now use your vote. Speaking of using things, use your right to vote. This has been an episode of Truth Talks TV.
Wow, you sound
and
very
we
passionate.
have Jeff here with us, Jeff for president. He's been advocating for voting, and we want you to vote.
Yes.
Vote.
Yes.
You know, we actually gonna wrap this episode up early so you can go and ponder and think about what has been said. Figure out who you're voting for. Okay.
We want to talk to you. We want to know, man. Jeff Jackson, Jeff.
His name is Jafari Jackson,
right?
Jr.
ERY
from
so
Louisiana.
ERY
from Lulu
Jackson.
From Lulu. Wow. He'll show his.
So since you're the host today, you want to close us out
for good,
Mr. Host?
We'll work.
I'm gonna let y'all close it out.
Oh, you gonna let us?
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all, and then I'm gonna come at the end. Go ahead.
She ain't come at the end.
So,
you are the end.
Oh. I'm gonna let y'all close it out. Go ahead.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Truth Talks TV. We're talking about votes. Okay, Jeff, hurry up and close us out.
Hey man, you already know.
What is that about?
I got excited. I don't know why. You already know it's your boy Jeff Jackson on Truth Talks TV.
He forgot he had to think about the title. I saw
don't
that.
even know where he is.
Do not put my disparities on.
He prayed for the title to come in the cane. Amen.
So God be the glory. See you guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
He's like, what's the title? She
said he prayed.